Hi everybody, this is Leonard from the Steady Gardener. Today we're going to give you guys a quick look at the garden, see our progress, see how we're making out. So over here we got the smaller garden. The lettuce doing real good. So we're taking lettuce like every day, every other day off of this plant because we eat a lot of salad here. All this down in here. The beans, they grew, but then they died off. This is a kind of experiment with the beans, but we did get some beans off of there, but that's about it. We didn't have a big harvest of beans because we didn't really plant a lot in here. All right, so let's swing over here to the bigger garden, and over here you can see we didn't do too much over here either, but we got tomatoes growing. We got our plum tree back there. We got some more tomatoes over here. Those are they're getting big, so it's almost about time for us to start looking to take those off. Probably take them in the house and let them finish ripen up in there. This way we get them before the bugs get to them. So back over here, let me actually go in here. All right, so over here we got the cucumbers. See, we got hope that's a butterfly, not a moth, doing what they do. See, we got we done harvested a couple of cucumbers already, and you can see we got a nice one growing here. I might go ahead and take that off so we get some more stuff. You see, we got a lot of flowers in here, a lot of flowers. The bees been coming in here and doing their work, doing what they do. So, we got another little one growing over there. See that one hanging there? Some more back in here. Cucumbers are doing good this year. This right here I think is a weed. I wasn't sure, so I just let it grow, but I'll probably take that out soon. See, back over in here we got some more tomato plants growing. Planted those after we planted this side. So over here we didn't have too much success with our eggplants this year, but I do got you see there, do got one growing right there, so we got that one so far. Over here we got eggplants that I planted from seed that didn't do too good for us, but we'll see how that works out. So over here we got some more eggplants that I actually brought, and they don't look too good right now. So over here we got the radish. The radish seeds we planted, I think those were some old seeds, and the radish plant grew, and then like one almost went right to seed. So I didn't really get no radish out of there. Down over here we got the peppers, the green peppers. You can see we got a nice one growing there. Another one in there. So the peppers are doing pretty good. So over here we got the Stark Brothers Plum Tree. This is its second year here, so hopefully that'll continue to grow and one day produce some fruit for us. So let's take a walk over to the smaller garden. Before we go over there, I'm sure you guys know what this is. This is our compost tea. That's a bucket of compost tea there. My wife. We usually come and pour some of this in a container, and we put it up there to the plants that she has up there. I'll show you that in a minute. Let's take a walk over here to the fruit patch. So over here, you guys can see we got some berries growing. Some berries over there, some berries back there. This is our fig tree. It's been there for the second year now, so still waiting on that to grow more and produce. Down in here we got, these are the raspberries. All these lined up here. I'm going to wind up taking these out probably at the end of the year because, like I said, the first 2 years they produced, and ever since then they have not produced. They just grow every year, but they don't give us any fruit. So over here, this is our this is the berries that's trying to grow. Something went wrong in here, and you guys can see all that brown for some reason. That it died back. It died back. So I got to figure out what happened to that. So over here we have the this is the grapevine. It's growing. You see in there, I got some grapes there, some grapes up there, and some grapes right there. I actually put a little net around them. You know, we have a problem with deer in this area. So the deer were coming here and just nibbling on the grapevine, as well as the other things we have back here, other plants, vegetables we got growing. So I want to try to give those 2 bunches of grapes, get them a chance. So we give them a chance to see how they taste. So over here we have this is our peach tree. This is the peach tree. As you can see, the deer done came back here and ate off of that, ate this and broke it. No, they haven't reached up here to eat these yet, but I'm sure they will. This is our apple tree. The apple tree is doing pretty good. Just remember, hopefully you guys remember, I actually transplanted these 2 trees, the apple tree and the peach tree, from one side of the yard to this side of the yard. So hoping they could do a little better. So yeah, so that's about it for down here. If you guys wondering about the garden over here, past couple of years I really haven't planted too much of anything in here because I got the wood chips delivered about, I want to say it's the last year or the year before, about almost 2 years now. I'm actually kind of just waiting for the wood chips to break down completely so we can have a better garden here. But I just wanted to still plant stuff while the chips were breaking down. So I did hear that and researched that once the wood chips break down, it takes 2 or 3 years for them to break down, and then you'll have some excellent soil. That's one reason why you don't see too much stuff in here. Because those chips over there are gonna break down and gonna look like this over here. This is the smaller garden, and I have filled this up with wood chips about 3 years ago, and it all actually broke down to what you see now in here. Nice brown soil. Yep. So let's take a quick peek at the garden. Well, not at the garden, but at the on top of the deck where my wife was growing her other vegetables. Okay, so here we go up here. Over here we got some beans growing over there. She has some kale. It's like kale, basil, some more tomato plants, more basil, tomato. This is her pepper leaf plant. We make a lot of tea out of these. Over there we have some squash. Over here we have some more beans growing. Yeah, so that's it. Just wanted to give you guys a little view of how we're making out. And I hope you guys liked the video. Don't forget to hit like, share, subscribe. Thanks for watching. Steady Gardener.